The APNU AFC is up in arms over Vice President Dr. Bharat Jagdeo's recent criticism of its proposal to bring down the cost of fuel, which has risen exponentially in recent weeks. The opposition stance on the matter is if the oil price is above a predetermined level, importers should be compensated for the difference in the cost above that predetermined price by government. And by absorbing this cost, government can ensure that the price of fuel is kept stable when it reaches the customer. They have concluded that the same approach should be taken for other oil and gas industry products like cooking gas, which have also undergone price hikes. On Wednesday, Elson Lowe, during the PNCR's weekly press conference, referenced countries like Mexico and other parts of the world that would have taken the said measures being proposed by the opposition.
In addition to compensating suppliers, the cost of living can be further reduced by providing fuel vouchers to minibus drivers, farmers, and canter operators to ensure they do not pass the rising cost of fuel on to hard-pressed Guyanese consumers. This is a policy approach being adopted already in the Philippines.
Lowe further suggested that the government's compensation to importers should come from the revenues garnered by the country from the sale of oil, which is in high demand in the global market.
We have done research, first of all, into the costs and so on of this particular program. We've also looked at the oil price. You'll observe that it was recently reported that Guyana's next lift may provide as much as $120 a barrel, maybe coming in at that level. You'll also recall that last year, when the various multilateral agencies were looking at Guyana's growth, they were looking at a $74 a barrel oil price. So really, the estimates or what has happened has been a shock.
Jagdeo at the recent press conference described the opposition's proposal as cake shop economics.
We want subsidy now. We removed the 50% tax, but he can't explain how. It is this sort of almost cake shop kind of approach to economics that will harm us. If people just say things, oh, the government should have gotten more from the deal, but can't tell you how.
At the local pumps, gasoline prices stand at approximately $279 per liter. That's among the highest levels for the year so far. A major cause for the upsurge in oil prices around the world is Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Russia has been consistently in the top 3 in global oil production. Cooking gas is currently being sold at in excess of $5,000 per bottle. Timeka Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.